tech companies are having a really tough month, very tough. And we're seeing things that we haven't seen in like the last 2 years. And it's not just me and my network, but the VCs that I talk to and the angel investors and across the board. So startups are actually announcing some layoffs. It depends if they're overfunded, and it depends if they're not able to make certain covenances, and maybe they're bloated in the hiring frenzy over the last year. So you could see layoffs. That's a bad thing. Valuations have dropped in both public and private, and the public market valuation precipitous fall off a cliff is hitting it in the private side. So if you're a tech startup and you're maybe at 3 million, 5 million, 8 million, yeah, these are going to be really dangerous times for the next 6 months. And the VCs are doing fewer deals. They're doing fewer deals because they want more valuation. They can't get it. They're loaded with money, and there's too much competition in many sectors, and we're sort of hitting a peak. But today's not all about bad news. There is good news. So it's like a fire sale out there. There's a lot of people that have brilliant technology and want to raise money. The question is, are they strong enough in their financials and in their market capture? And the market capture actually is a whole nother conversation over the financials. I don't think we're having a dot-com meltdown. In fact, I think we're going to have a soft recession and the Feds will balance it. But the VCs want to conserve cash. They're telling their portfolios, stop spending, stop hiring, do some layoffs if you can, and conserve cash. But conserving cash only goes so far. The way you get out of a recession or a depression is by spending, not by saving. That goes back into the US in the 20s. You can't save your way out of a recession. So we're not seeing $100 million valuations and crazy funding. But what we are seeing is a break in the multiplier. So if you're doing, I don't know, 15 million and you used to get 150 million in maybe a B round, you're now getting a 4X or 60 million. This is putting enormous pressure on the tech startup, enormous. It's not just a fiduciary problem, it's an operational problem because now they have to sell better. And we all know that it's a lot of fun and it's exciting and it's great to be busy, and doing app dev work and strategy work and financial modeling is awesome. But selling involves other humans who we can't control. And that is why it's not the favorite subject of a CEO. So you need some action right now if you're running a tech startup. And I see it as really a few things. Number one, based on a maritime Navy phrase, all hands on deck. Get everybody in the company together, get them on a Zoom, and have everybody talk about, we're going to assign KPIs to all of us. We're all going to be focused on driving revenue. If your house is on fire, everybody carries a bucket, like in the old days before fire trucks. If your startup is looking in a soft market and it's bloated with funding and it can't make the returns in the milestones that they need for the VC, everybody talks revenue. That's number one. Number two, 24/7. I mean, we work in different countries. We work in different time zones. I'm in 3 continents. I'm in 14 time zones. So I do work 24/7. Have your startup work 24/7? No, they can go to sleep at night and they get weekends off, but let them be on high alert. The same way the military does their job. Because sometimes you get an email in late at night and somebody's not seeing it and they sleep on it. And maybe that time zone is in the afternoon and you want to jump on that opportunity. It's a make or break in these type of times. So that's number two. Number three, make any deal happen. Make it happen regardless of margin. There's an old expression in enterprise, you buy the deal when you need the deal. So in this instance, if you lose margin on a couple of deals, fine. You'll make it up when you wash out for the rest of the year, but you'll capture cash flow. And your CFO and the rest of your finance people are all listening saying, that's right, cash is king. We're having a tough month. Let's buckle down. Let's hunker down. Cash is king. Ed Golod, Straight Talk. Thanks for stopping by.